faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died. Yet with a steady beat, have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed. We have come over a way that with tears has been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered. Out from the gloomy past, till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast. God of our wearies, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path, we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee, lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadowed beneath thy hand, may we forever stand, true to our God, true to our native land.
I will bless the Lord at all times. His praises shall continuously be in my mouth. Good afternoon to my BPW sisters. On behalf of the National Board of Directors and our past national presidents, whose shoulders I stand on, it is my profound pleasure to bring greetings at this virtual historic ceremony in recognition of the 56th anniversary of the Houston League of Business and Professional Women, Incorporated. I want to extend my sincere gratitude to President Doris Ellis Robinson for your leadership and fortitude with this great League of Women. Despite the new normal daily activities that have taken over our lives, your theme, Angels in the Midst of COVID-19, is so appropriate with this pandemic crisis that is plaguing our land and having concerns about job losses, homeschooling, health care, injustice, racism, and police brutality. Lord, we petition your angels to circle your hedges of protection around us as we walk in this new normal life. And our sisters continue the mission of this great organization. In the words of Harriet Tubman, and I quote, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach the stars, to change the world." So as we move forward with a purpose, our association will continue to climb while reaching new heights. Sisters, I congratulate you on 56 years of community service. God bless you and have a successful meeting. Thank you.
Congratulations to President Doris Ellis Robinson and the members of the Houston League of Business and Professional Women's Club on your 56th Founders Day anniversary as you celebrate and recognize angels in the midst of COVID-19. Our founders were visionaries who believed in the strength of women. Their vision continues to empower us as NANBPWC focus on leadership, entrepreneurship, technology, and service. Congratulations to each of today's angels in the midst of COVID-19 honorees, and special congratulations to State Representative Cheryl Tierney on receiving the Sojourner Truth Award, the highest award given by NANBPWC in honor of the patron saint Sojourner Truth. As a charter member of the Houston League and a charter member of the Greater Fort Worth Area Club, I send best wishes for a successful program, and I wish peace, happiness, and love to all. Stay safe, wash your hands, and wear your mask. Thank you.
Our community stronger.
Congratulations to President Doris Ellis.
Hello, this is Mayor Sylvester Turner. Congratulations to the Houston League of Business and Professional Women, Incorporated, as you celebrate the 56th anniversary of Founders Day. The organization has stayed true to its mission to promote and protect the interests of business and professional women, to create good fellowship, and to direct the interests of business and professional women towards united action for improved social and civic conditions. You have also helped to develop youth through leadership and to seek and create job opportunities for them. This year's theme, Celebrating Angels in the Midst of COVID, is a recognition of all the people who have worked to make our community stronger and more resilient during the pandemic. The coronavirus has changed how we meet, but it has not changed the passion we share to make our neighborhoods and entire city stronger. I wish you all the best, and I hope you enjoy the celebration.
Let us break bread together on our knees. Let us break bread together on our knees. When I fall down on my knees with my face to the rising sun, oh Lord, have mercy on me. Let us drink wine together on our knees. Let us drink wine together on our knees. When I fall down on my knees with my face to the rising sun, oh Lord, have mercy on me. Let us praise God together on our knees. Let us praise God together on our knees. When I fall down on my knees with my face to the rising sun, oh Lord, have mercy on me. Bella siccome un angelo in terra pellegrino, fresca siccome il gilo che s'apre sul mattino, occhio che pallerina, sguardo in che in cor conduida, chioma che vince le mano, sorriso incantator, sorriso incantator. Almano genua, che me spagnora, modesta impareggiabile, bontà che vi innamora, ai miseri pietosa, gentil dolce amorosa, il ciel ha fatta nascere per fa beato ancor, per fa beato ancor. Il ciel ha fatta nascere per fa beato ancor, per fa beato ancor. Il ciel ha fatta nascere per fa
Della Laverne, we're going to get that name right, an honorary member at this year's annual meeting. Well, the Lord decided that he had a greater meaning for her, and he took her home. But the Houston League decided that we are still going to make her that honorary member, and we're doing it posthumously. Dear God, thank you for her light and her allowing it to shine upon the Houston League of Business and Professional Women. Thank you so much.
Yes, she is now a part of our Omega Club. I will now call the names of each inductee and their category. Slide must be present because I don't have their name. Okay. Michelle Bonton, professional. Just keep it moving. Jabril Crump, business. Lakeda Cunningham, professional. Lakita. Theodosia Drummer, business. Rosalind Francis, professional. Kelsey Jackson, business. Carla Lane, business. Michelle Lewis, professional. Sandra Sams, business. David Edwards, ombudsman, business. Dr. George Key, ombudsman, professional. And now that we have formed our circle, will you please say the pledge along with me? The pledge should be up. I can't read it. I pledge myself to uphold the standards that are set by the National Association of Negro Business and Professional Women's Clubs, Incorporated. I pledge that every effort will be directed toward full development, true fellowship, and a committed service. I pledge to work diligently and earnestly, not only in this organization, but whenever or wherever the opportunity confronts me. Madam President, I present to you our inductees. Bestow. Bestow, Doris. I bestow. Unmute.
Thank you, Madam whatever, past president. On behalf
Thank you, Dr. Calloway.
of the Association of Business and Professional Women, I bestow upon you the rights and privileges of full membership in the Houston League of Business and Professional Women. We thank you for considering us. We thank you for making the decision. And we are happy that you have chosen to come and be a part of the Houston League of Business and Professional Women. And we bestow all the rights and benefits thereof unto you. And let's give these new members a hand.
Yes, we are so grateful that you've decided to be a part of our organization. And now we will be led in our association's pledge by the granddaughter of our beloved deceased sister, club sister, Quintana Hall Alanis. Her granddaughter is Judge Ursula Hall. Judge Hall, please lead us in our association's pledge. And it's up there, and if she's not there, I won't say all of that. And then I will say, read the pledge. Or Doris, you lead the pledge for the organization.
I can't see it. It's too small on my screen.
It's small on mine too, but what I'm saying is that she's not there. If something happens, she's not there. It says, as members of the National Association of Negro Business and Professional Women's Clubs Incorporated, I pledge to become involved, to be constant, cooperative, enthusiastic, and concerned about the problems and social ills affecting the young people in our community. I will help to promote the interests of business and professional women and invest myself in willing service to others.
All members are supposed to read this, you guys.
And she can have us to repeat or read it with her, or however she wants to do it.
Repeat. I can't see it.
Well, hopefully she'll see it on the monitor, and she will read it, and we can kind of say it behind her since she's going to be live. Mm-hmm. If she's not going to be live, we can all read it together. I mean, if she doesn't show up. Doris, you can just read it, and the presumption would be we will be reading it with you.
Okay.
And that, Tyrone, that means that you will make sure it's up there. What is your last one? Your last name? What is the last thing that you're going to say that to make sure it's put up there? Callaway.
Oh, and I will turn it over to her. And now, okay. Judge Hall, all right. Please lead us in our association's pledge.
What she's saying, and now it's time to post it. All right. Thank you.
And then I will say, and now back to our lovely hostess. That concludes our induction and rededication ceremony. And now back to our lovely hostess. A host.
Dorcas, that's you.
And I'm going to go eat.
Okay, I was working in the script. Let me get down to that part. Congratulations to our newest members. Please enjoy this special musical tribute by Jordan Bush in your honor. At 17 years old, Jordan Bush is a senior in the jazz piano curriculum at Kinder High School of the Performing Arts in Houston, Texas. His highlight performances include the mayor's annual jazz brunch in the Wortham Theater, opening for a renowned jazz violinist at the Hobby Center, and playing at Phil and Derrick's and Sullivan's. I hope that you enjoy this tribute.
Thank you, Mr. Jordan Bush, for that beautiful tribute to our newest members. And welcome, welcome, our newest members. Angels watching over me. Now we have arrived at the place in our program where we honor our business, health, and community leaders. These are women and men who have made special contributions to our organization and to this community. And it gives me pleasure to introduce our first honoree, our Man of the Year, Congressman Al Green. On January the 3rd, 2019, Congressman Al Green's tenacity for justice led him to serve the people of Texas' 9th Congressional District and begin his 8th term in the United States House of Representatives. As evidence of how truly blessed Congressman Al Green believes he is, when he's asked, "How are you?" he often responds, "Better than I deserve." As a veteran civil rights advocate, he has fought for those in society whose voices too often are not heard. Congressman Green called the impeachment of President Donald Trump when all of his 434 colleagues were unready. He demonstrates knowledge of the U.S. Constitution and had the courage to call for the constitutional remedy provided by law. Other came later, but Congressman Green acted first. Congressman Green currently serves as the Financial Services Committee, as well as the Committee on Homeland Security. Within the Democratic Party, he holds the position of the Assistant Whip. Before bringing our congressman to the podium, I would like to remind each of you to go out and vote. We're in our first week of early voting, so it is crucial that we let our voices be heard. And I believe our congressman is on my ballot. So I present to you the Man of the Year for the Houston League of Business and Professional Women, the Honorable Congressman Al Green. Congressman, please, 2 minutes or less to give your remarks. Thanks. Congressman Green. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, thank you.
Now, he will probably not be there. He's been given the link for tomorrow. His aides have contacted me several times, so we'll see.
Okay, so I'll just ask if he's present. Okay. Our next honoree is Ombudsman of the Year, Reverend Purvis Hall. Reverend Purvis Hall is a native Houstonian, and the founding pastor of the Fellowship Church in Houston, Texas, later to be known as the Way Fellowship. And for over 15 years, Reverend Purvis Hall has offered ministerial services to youth and young adults, witnessing the power of God through the teaching of the gospel. Reverend Hall is a survivor of the COVID-19 virus and has recovered fully. So, ladies and gentlemen, our Ombudsman of the Year, Reverend Purvis Hall. He walks up and gets his stuff. Let's give him a round of applause. Our next honoree is our corporate award recipient, Mr. James Harris. Our corporate honoree is the director of the Diversity and Inclusion for HEB. Mr. James Harris develops policy, creates programming, and sets the strategic direction for the company and the 13 regional diversity councils across the state of Texas. Mr. Harris has built his reputation on being approachable, being a transformational through leadership, having a charismatic soul, and being a passionate negotiator with a heart for advocacy. He is married to Shavonda for almost 34 years and has 2 children. Please help me congratulate Mr. James Harris on receiving the corporate award.
And accepting from Mr. Harris will be Sheila Jackson. Mr. Harris has a death in his family. He's out of town. Sheila Jackson is accepting on his behalf.
And accepting for Mr. Harris is Ms. Sheila Jackson. Our fourth award goes to our emerging young entrepreneur, Kelsey Jackson. Born and raised in Houston, Texas, Miss Kelsey Jackson graduated from the University of Houston with a Bachelor of Science in Liberal Studies and minors in Business Foundations, Women's Studies, and English with a certificate in Corporate Entrepreneurship. Her company, Empowered by Association, was cultivated after she found her passion for business development working in the financial district. Ms. Kelsey Jackson aims to help and empower as many people and businesses she can through meaningful associations, self-empowerment, and professional services. That is why Ms. Kelsey Jackson is our emerging young entrepreneur. Our next award is the professional award that goes to Deborah Duncan. Deborah Duncan spent her early years in Taiwan and Japan, attending 5 different elementary schools where she sharpened her interviewing skills as she got to know new classmates. 3 years after starting her own network talk show, she moved to New York City to co-host a Lifetime television show called Our Home. Subsequently, Deborah felt her home was in Texas, where she decided it was time to return to her roots in the business, and that was the news. Our next recipient of award goes to Council Member Edward Paula of District J for Public Services Politics. Edward Pollard is a proud product of Southwest Houston. In addition to his Juris Doctorate from the Thurgood Marshall School of Law, Pollard received a certificate in negotiation mastery from Harvard Business School. Not only is Edward Pollard the founder of Students for Success, a mentorship program for teenage boys, he is the principal owner of Pollard Legal Group, LLC, and serves on multiple committees as the vice chair of Budget Fiscal Affairs. Please welcome me and please help me in congratulating Council Member Edward Pollard of District J for the award in Public Service Politics. Our next recipient will be presented to Ms. Carla Lane of Lane Staffing, Incorporated, for the Business Award. After graduating from the University of Houston, Carla Lane began her career as an accounting clerk at a staffing agency, earning her way to become Chief Operating Officer, overseeing operations in 15 states. In 2007, she took a leap of faith to buy the failing company assets. Later, she transformed the once small staffing agency into a $20 million enterprise. That's why Ms. Carla Lane of the Staffing Incorporated, of the Lane Staffing Incorporated, is the recipient of our Business Award. Our next recipient is Mr. Cal Wayne.
Cal Wayne. That's actually going to be Sharonda.
That's you. Oh, that's you.
It's going to be her because we had forgotten LeVar Ellis. So I'm going to move this down. She stops after Cal Wayne. That we realized we didn't have.
Okay. Mr. Cal Wayne is the recipient of the Entertainment Award. He began his musical career in the Third Ward community of Houston, Texas. His mission to be the best at everything led him to collaborate with many of Houston's rap legends such as Bun B, Paul Wall, Trey, The Truth, and his big brother George Floyd, aka Big Floyd. He procured his spot as an opening act for Lil Boosie and Moneybagg Yo, resulting in his fan base spreading across the world, all the way from England and Asia. Please help me congratulate our Entertainment Award recipient, Mr. Kyle Wayne. Yeah, his music starts when we call his name. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce our next recipient of the Entertainment Award, and that's what the music starts.
Hey, hello out there, man. Well, the clock ticking, only when I can get it. Push it to the limit, my dog gone, but it bring me spirit. See what they did to me, big flaw. I can feel to my knees, hit hard. That was broken, I'm a homeboy. And you can tell me that all the dream was see me on guard. Before you know you show the world.
Trey The Truth and his big brother, George Floyd, aka Big Floyd. He procured his spot as an opening act for Lil Boosie and Moneybagg Yo, resulted in his fan base spreading across the world, all the way from England and to Asia. Please help me in congratulating our Entertainment Award recipient, Mr. Kyle Wayne.
Thank you so much, Kathy. We will continue honoring our angels amidst COVID with our health recipient, which is so vital during this pandemic, with Miss Siobhan LeBlanc. Siobhan LeBlanc graduated from Xavier University of Louisiana with a group exercise certification with the American Council of Exercise, a personal training certification with the National Association of Sports Medicine, and a Doctor of Pharmacy. Using her knowledge as a pharmacist, Siobhan LeBlanc aims to build strong women from the inside out through the importance of healthy eating and exercising to prevent and treat chronic illness. Congratulations to our health honoree, Miss Siobhan LeBlanc. She doesn't have any pictures? Oh, okay. Our next honoree is Mr. LeVar Ellis. What's his category? Education.
Education.
Okay, I have it now. Our next angel in the midst of COVID is Mr. LeVar Ellis for education. We are learning so much about this pandemic, so we are being educated every single day on what we can and cannot do. And so remember to stay safe with this second wave that's supposed to come. Here, we get back to LeVar Ellis, seeing a need for energetic, committed, and result-driven work in this area, and having lived through some of the same scenarios of most of our youth face today, LeVar Ellis formed Dad Chronicles Incorporated to provide assistance to the community. Stepping out on faith as a one-man show, he grew up with a vision and a citywide recognized, I'm gonna have to go, I haven't read through this, but I understand he's the chess. Okay, I'll have to review this before I haven't looked at that. Congratulations, Mr. Ellis. Moving forward, we have our community service honoree, who is Miss Rosalind Francis. Dr. Rosalind Francis. Dr. Rosalind Francis is a natural-born visionary, philanthropist, authentic leader, and educator. She is now the founder and executive director of the Ceddy Gads Heights Redevelopment Corporation, Northwest Community, and formerly the founder of the For the People CDC. She has a unique 30-year background as a philanthropist and educator since the age of 8. Her driven work ethic derives from both her parents, Dorothy Nelson and the late Earl Francis Sr., whose strict upbringing taught her the methods of a strong belief in God, perseverance, hard work, tough love, and integrity. Congratulations, Dr. Rosalind Francis, who is also being inducted as a new member for our Community Service Award.
We have to remove doctor.
She's not a doctor? Okay. Our Angel and Award. So how did we get the Angel Award? Why is this designated as the Angel Award? For Christopher Williams. And that's different from the other honorees, right? This one's a little bit different. It's a distinction. Okay. And so how did the committee come up with an Angel Award? I know, I just want some background so I can share, that's all. Okay. On how the committee came up with an Angel Award, that designation. So this is the highest award for the, right.
Theme award.
Theme award, okay.
The theme award.
All right.
I mean, I wasn't there, but that's what it is.
Okay. So our theme award today goes to Mr. Chef Christopher Williams. Christopher Williams launched his culinary career at the Le Cordon Bleu in Austin, Texas, and soon began traveling around the world to work in eateries from Lithuania all the way to England. His family history that has been steeped in Southern cuisine inspired him to open Lucille's in Houston, Texas, which was inspired by his great-grandmother. Chef Williams said, "When stuff goes bad, that's when we step up." Doesn't that sound like the work of an angel? Mr. Williams is receiving the Angel Award, the theme award, on this day due to him providing meals to seniors during this pandemic. He has fed over so many with so many meals. Chef Williams, we thank you for giving to those who are in the most need. Mr. Williams is receiving our Angel Award. Congratulations. The next voice you will hear is the voice of the talented Deborah Davies, who will deliver an interpretation of the historic speech by freedom fighter and truth teller Sojourner Truth. Her best-known speech was delivered extemporaneously in 1851 at the Ohio Women's Rights Convention in Akron, Ohio. This speech became widely known during the Civil War by the title, "Ain't I a Woman?" A variation of the original speech rewritten by someone else using a stereotypical Southern dialect. Deborah? Say, "Ain't I a woman?" Nobody helped me into carriages. I put down a coat for me to walk over mud puddles. Thank you, Miss Davies. Miss Robinson, our president, would you please present the Sojourner Truth Award?
I'm delighted to do that, Miss Dorcas, because Sojourner Truth is the top awardee for all of our organizations across the country. We look high and low to find the best one, and we found her right here in Houston 3rd Ward. We found none other than State Representative Sean Theory. And you know, just as a backdrop, one of our past president was Miss Theory's teacher when she was in elementary school. So how about that? Houston League of Business and Professional Women. Lou Williams taught Miss Sean Theory. Well, today we are here to present to her this award because of what it stands for: the courage, the insightfulness, the ability to get legislation passed that relates to our goals. Human trafficking is one of the programs that we have, and working with youth is another. And so because of her work in the state legislature in Texas, we decided that Sean Theory should be our Sojourner Truth awardee for 2021. Thank you so much, Miss Theory. And she's debating whether she's gonna be there or not. I have to confirm it when I look at another email. Right, she will be speaking virtually if she's not in the room.
Congratulations to you, Representative Theory. You are a freedom fighter and a truth teller. We love you. We have prepared a special tribute in your honor, one that represents So we have our salute to honorees. Raven Victoria Jackson.
We don't have it yet.
Okay. Thank you, Raven Victoria Jackson. Miss Jackson is an 11th grader at Westbury High School. She is an honor roll student and the co-captain of the Design to Dance dance team. Raven is a member of Ladies of General Purpose under Positive Black Males of Houston Leadership Mentoring Program and serves as president, secretary, and treasurer of the Missouri City Houston Metro chapter of National Youth and Junior Achievers. Okay, it's time to check in. No, hope you enjoyed that performance. It's time to check in once again for our silent auction. We're coming to a close, and we just have a few more minutes left. Do we have an update, Ms. Wilson?
Yes, we do. We want to give thanks to all those who visited our website, www.hlbpw.org, and you clicked on our silent auction page. And from what I can tell, some of you have already put in your bids. So I heard Miss Kathy talking about something she was eyeing over there. So you better make sure that you put down as much as you could possibly afford so that you can help us in our efforts to provide funds for the scholarships. So thank you so much for your participation today. And the auction will be open a little while longer, so you still have an opportunity to support HLBPW. God bless. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Miss Wilson. I just texted my sister. She's going to go over there and get my item for me. Thank you. All right. Oh, we've enjoyed this evening, which each of you, and we hope that each of you have enjoyed our angels, because we are here because of the many angels that are serving this community and serving this organization. Dorcas, you got something to say?
Yes, it has truly been an honor to work amongst such great co-hosts. I am privileged, and it has been an enjoyable day. I've been in good company with the honorees, all of our new members who I look forward to working with. I hope that you have enjoyed this program, that our chair people and the committee has worked tirelessly to provide to you on this day. So I look forward to outbidding you, Kathy.
Okay.
And thank you and goodbye.
And before we close in our prayer, you'll hear closing remarks from our co-chair, Ms. Ingram Mitchell, and our chair, Helen Graham, and our illustrious president, Doris Ellis, and then Dr. Diane Jemison Pollard will close us out with our prayer. And have a good evening and be safe. And folks, don't forget to vote. Ingram?
Oh, no. Helen, you talking. I'm the chair. I'm the co-chair. Go ahead, Helen.
I want to thank everyone who has watched with us, who has worked with us, and special thanks to Ingram Mitchell for staying the late hours with Mr. Tyrone. Woohoo! They did a good job at the PowerPoint and the presentation. Thank all the members for soliciting, and God bless. Ingram?
Okay, I'm gonna have to write something. I haven't written anything.
That came from the top, so have
that just came off the top.
Well, let's get to
Just
right.
say thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, the program has been virtual, and we had a hybrid program. This is new, and I love new. The Houston League of Business and Professional Women was new in 1964. And we are continuing with our growth, our enthusiasm, bringing on women who want to reach new heights. We appreciate the audience, we appreciate our host, and we hope that you've learned something about the Houston League of Business and Professional Women, because we have a mission and we are serious about it. Have a good day.
God bless. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy Easter. Amen.
All right. How much time was that, Helen?
We would definitely be over 90 minutes.
Okay. What did you time out?
Without the TSU people, then they still have another thing to go. I stopped at 1:20.
But so if we had 1:15 the other night, what did we add today?
We added what's his name? Ellis. Oh. There's more talking somewhere with the script.